Alrighty, so King got his new Holy Relic, and I have to say, it looks fantastic. I really do like the way that it looks. If you're unaware what it does, it increases the hero's damage dealt by 15%, so a flat increase, and then increases basic stats of allies protected by hero's barrier by 15%. So once we attack, all of the characters get a shield because of his passive, and then once they're in the shield, they get 15% basic stats, which should help make the shield a little bit tankier, I think. I'm not actually 100% on that, but either way, more basic stats and stuff is good. So I'm going to try to use this first because I'm one of I feel like the few people who actually have this character invested into. I have her Holy Relic, I have her, UR gear, I have everything for her because I don't know, I really liked the King team back in the day. So I don't know, we'll try this for a couple of matches maybe. It's probably not going to go well in this meta, and then we'll probably swap it up, maybe use a couple of the newer characters, unfortunately, because you basically have to. So, yeah. Alrighty, we got our first match here. We have an Escanor. We do have pretty good CC, I have to say. Like, it's not, like, over the top. Like, if I'm running demons, I can hit, like, 380 or 380k. But overall, I have to say it's not too bad. So we're going to do something like this first turn. We're going to put this on so that way we can do even more damage. And we buff Disable so he can't rank up, which is actually kind of nice. Dealing really good damage to the Gowther. I wonder if I would have double attacked if I would have killed there. I'm kind of glad I didn't, though, because if we disable him, that's going to be pretty bad. Because the whole point is, like, the more damage you do, the higher, the better the shield you get is. What's this looking like? Okay, didn't break the shield. Luckily, Escanor's cards, at least the AoE, tends to break the shield pretty easily. So we're going to have to worry about that. Okay, kind of tanky. All right. I'm not really sure why he thought that was a clear forfeit, but I'll take that. I don't have Kyo cosmetics or anything, so I don't typically use Kyo with King, but I mean, that was okay. All right, here's the real test. We've got a demon team here. He's got really low CC, though, so I'm not 100% on what he's doing here. I'm going to not rank up this turn. Oh, I think it's a bot. Well, we'll go ahead and rank up then, because if I don't have to worry about the evasion food or anything, I'm not going to. But I don't know. I feel like I really don't see Ragnarok team at all. Like, I kind of figured. We put out a poll yesterday before I went live with summons and everything, and it seemed like the consensus was that a lot of people were skipping, which is completely understandable. I completely agree with that. If you can hold out and wait for a better banner, I definitely think that you should. Patience on that's hilarious. Which he's got low CC, so this isn't really like a great test. Oh, okay, really knocking me in the head with that one. Yeah, the demon team does quite a lot of damage. We have a gold card, though. I think we put on some debuffs here, put up a shield, and then do the big one. Hopefully that'll kill everybody. But yeah, I really haven't seen any Ragnarok teams, to be honest. I don't know what I was just talking about, but just derail that conversation. But I think it's definitely a good call that people are kind of skipping Freya. Not that, ideally you would want to be able to summon for the characters that you want, but at the end of the day, it's really tough to justify summoning on these characters that you're probably not going to get the most value out of. That's surprising. I mean, we did use a level 3 card, but that tanked that pretty well, I have to say. We're not tanking that very well. Holy, I don't understand. He lost True Magic. Why did that do so much damage? That's insane. Luckily, I put the red Tarmiel link on. Let's go ahead and hit him with this. That should be GG. At this point, I do have 6/6 on King. It took a really long time to finally pull all of his dupes, but he's been out for a really long time at this point, so it's not really like that uncommon, I guess. But I mean, obviously that was a bot, but I don't hate this so far. It's actually going quite well. I know that there's better teams that you can use, of course, but I don't know. I like the Fairies. I wish we'd get more Fairy support, to be honest. Alrighty. Okay, we have an attack seal team. I really want to It's going to sound stupid, but I really want to invest in Helbram, and because I have his Holy Relic, which increases Fairies' basic stats, I really want to invest into him for a backline unit. I think that would be so good, but of course it's going to be a tough sell, and he's not going to have good CC at all, so you pretty much have to run like evasion food with it, and it would probably be pretty terrible. So yeah, I think we're in a bad spot here because he's going to be able to attack seal me. King is my only damage here. I did not pull another Elaine card either, which is really unfortunate because I would have at least been able to seal his Gowther rank up, but this was going to happen regardless. I was not going to be able to get away from this attack seal right here. And because this is such a crazy team because of Meliodas' dissolve, it's so stupid, like actually ridiculous. This might seem like a dumb play, but we're going to go for the ult here just so I can do some sort of damage. Plus, I would imagine we can kill, well, with him having true magic, probably not, but we can maybe kill Gowther? I don't know. Because he's probably going to go for the attack seal again. Oh, okay, he's just going to go for the kill here, actually. Yeah. Cringe. Alrighty. Oh, well, it's a rough meta for AoE characters at the moment, I have to say. This is not going to go well. What is a guy to do about this? I don't think it's even worth... I don't think that would do me any good. Man, I don't know. We're going to lose this one regardless. I literally have no way around the... I have no way around the Liz. I'm all AoE. I have 0 single targets on the entire team. I guess best case scenario was to put up the biggest shield I could. But even then, he was going to be able to get true magic and ult me regardless, so it doesn't... Man, the meta's so lame right now, dude. It's so crazy. Like, obviously, I think I'd be better off running King as, like, just a support, like, pure support on, like, either a Meliodas team or an Escanor team, but it's just so lame. I want to run cool stuff. I don't want to run this stupid stuff. I'll be right back. We're going to get one more ticket. We'll see how it goes. I'll definitely run King on some better teams and stuff like that next time. I just wanted to kind of test him out on what I would normally have used him on, but it's obviously not going very well. Alright, we got another demon team. We do out CC, but I would assume he's not using any sort of like good food or anything. We have really good turn 1, but it's a bot, so it doesn't matter. Kind of a rip, gotta be honest. You either fight no one or you fight mega cringe at the moment, which is, it is what it is. It's kind of just how the meta is at the moment. I'm really hopeful. A lot of people in the game are super unhappy with the meta at the moment, and I cannot blame anyone for that. But hopefully the next couple of banners will give support to teams that are close to being able to compete in the meta. Like if we get a new Angel, I think a lot of people are really hoping that Mayel comes out for Global Anniversary, which would be fantastic, because if he does, we can... I don't know what my best play here is. I think we do this, but I don't know. We could have just maybe double attacked and not worried about the counter here, but it scares me. But yeah, if we can get Mayel for Global Anniversary, I think that will bring Angels back into the meta. We'll have Goddess team back in, which will... The more teams you have in the meta, the more counters there can be to those teams, which means that there's more just overall diversity, which means that you can experiment more with different teams, because what doesn't work against the demon team might work against other stuff, which means that not everybody's going to be running demon team. Like if they can make goddesses hard counter demon team, then it would be perfect, because then people won't run demon team as much, and they'll try to run stuff to counter goddesses instead, and it'll all amalgamate to a good time, hopefully. So I don't know. It's a tough meta at the moment, of course, but hopefully it will even out. I still don't think the Ragnarok team is quite there. Like, you really have to be quite whaley to get this Ragnarok team to do what you want it to do. Which, I mean, obviously, like, if you want to run a team at max potential, you're going to have to be a little whaley on it. You're going to have to invest a lot into it, but I don't know. It's just not very free to play friendly, and it released at a bad time, so that means that less people are going to be running it in general. So I don't think the Ragnarok team is actually going to be a contender in the meta, unless it's just like the 12 people that are summoning on the banner, which there's obviously more than that. But either way, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any team suggestions or anything like that for King, feel free to let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.